Okay, now forgot to grab the DVD. Oh well, Blu-ray, whatever. Now we go to Terminator Genisys. My last stop before Terminator Dark Fate tomorrow. I can't believe I watched all these in one day. And you believe it either. Here we go. Oh, right. So, look. Okay, so the idea of going back and doing something different with the original source material, yeah, or with the source material, yeah, it's interesting, right? Doing another timeline off the original one. What if, and it starts with the fact that, we actually see what happens. They win the war, they go into this area, they get ready to, the machines, they send the T-800 back, and then the Resistance, they send Kyle Reese back. And, so the one thing that they put here is that Kyle doesn't know that John's his son. I've always thought of it that Kyle Reese did know. But, it makes sense that he doesn't know. He's not pressured to try to get with Sarah. But, yeah. But Kyle Reese is sent back, but there's another Terminator though, played by Byung-hee Lee or whatever the name is. He was Storm Shadow in the 2 G.I. Joe movies. But yeah, and he's basically a T-1000 liquid metal, and they take care of him with acid, which is kind of cool. And then they have to go into the future, 2017, to stop Genisys, because on his way back, before he goes back, someone attacks John Connor, and now he gets new memories. Or, Kyle Reese gets new memories. And now Kyle Reese they have to go to 2017 to stop Genisys from activating and creating a new Judgment Day. Genisys is Skynet. And this is kind of the same idea as Dark Fate, where it's a new threat, but it is still Skynet. Now, I feel like most people crap on this movie because of what they do to John Connor. Everybody holds John Connor on a pedestal, right? Because he's the chosen one, whatever like that. And especially when it's played by Edward Furlong. Edward Furlong is John Connor. John Connor can do no wrong. John Connor cannot be a villain. Think of it this way. It's still after they've beaten Skynet. Sort of. So you gotta think of it that way. And also, I didn't mind it. Like I said, I saw this twice. The first time I paid for it, the second time I did not. It was free. I got to go watch it again. I didn't get angry like the rest of the people did, I'd seen all the other Terminator movies before this already. So, no, I wasn't mad at this at all. But, I thought about this, watching it this time, and it's like I said, once again, trying to make another trilogy by leaving it off, they're still in 2017, and that Skynet's not gone because the Matt Smith, credited as Matthew Smith for some reason, who is Skynet, is still around. His core is still there, buried underground. And so they left off. And I just remember hearing, I don't know if it's a year later or a few months later, that Amelia Clark's not coming back. I'm like, what? I'm like, see, that's the problem with things, is that if you're setting up a trilogy, you have to make sure you sign your actors to at least 3 movie deals they cannot get out of. That's one of the biggest problems nowadays. Marvel signs their actors to multi-film deals so that they have them for when they need them. But DC, that's why the DCEU is in the state that it's in, because Ben Affleck's like, nope, I'm gone. Because they didn't sign him to a multi-year deal. And Henry Cavill is up in the air as well, because they didn't sign him to a multi-year deal. Jared Leto's gone, because they didn't sign him to a multi-year deal. If you sign your actors to a multi-year agreement, then you're guaranteed to have more films with that actor and those characters. I'm trying to do a review and he's going, oh no! Oh no! Anyway, now I lost my concentration. Are you happy? Where the hell was I? Yeah, multi-contracts. That's the problem. So, you know, and cause trust me, I'm gonna get into this with Dark Fate. Everybody talking about John Connor he's a savior. He can't be. I don't mind what they did with John Connor in this film. An evil John Connor, it's fine with me. What bothered me is that they ruined it in the trailers. It's a decent twist, but the trailers ruined the shit out of it. We knew that John Connor, and it's Paramount, the same people that ruined the twist in the new Pet Sematary movie. We'll get to those. I have to get Pet Sematary 2 yet, but we get to those. That's probably going to be part of my 31 on 31 for this year's Halloween horror month. So look forward to that. But yeah, it's just I don't. Oh no! But he thought Noe Jose was dead. But keep losing concentration. Forgot where the fuck I was again. Right. John Connor. And the actor who plays him, Jason Clarke. Jason Clarke's a great actor. But I find it weird that 2 movies by Paramount ruin their twists in the marketing, both starring Jason Clarke. These things, it's a little sketchy. But, yeah, and changing the timeline, you know, we've had the same thing for 3 films, and they tried to change it with Salvation. Y'all said nope. So they tried to change it up again with this one. Y'all said nope. And Dark Fate did the same thing. They tried to change it. Nope. Do you mind?
Oh my God.
But, oh no, I don't mind this film. I think it's alright. It wasn't this distracting earlier when I did the Terminator Salvation one. But,
Oh yeah, that's funny.
but, I just, damn it. I forgot where I was going. Just the idea that, you know, it's kind of the same thing as Marcus from the last one, but sort of not really, maybe. Like, he's completely been rewritten. He's not John Connor anymore. He's a Terminator that looks like John Connor. So there's that. But yeah, I think Jason Cutler does a decent job. And yeah, there's just like with 3, there's comedy in this that is just kind of like, I forgot to do my intro. Terminator does this. Nice to see you. That's what he does. Nice to see you. Greetings from planet Earth. I don't know what that was, but nice to see you. It's creepy. And I don't think Jai Courtney's as bad as people say he is. And Emilia Clarke is good. Of course, Arnold's always good. Except for some of the funny stuff they do. And they even have J.K. Simmons in here. Playing a cop. And they do the joke. Oh, you took my pants! Joke again. That's kind of funny. Oh no, guys. This movie, it's different. I tend to like it when they try to do something different. You get 3 films where you do basically the same thing. So then you gotta do something different. They did that with Salvation. Nope. Crap. So they do something. They bring in Genisys. They do something else that's different. Nope. Crap. It's different but the same. And then we got Dark Fate. That's different, yet the same. They mixed it together, and they still shat on it. There's no pleasing this audience. There's some people out there who thought it was pretty good. Almost everyone else, like myself and one Cody Leach, we liked it. But yet, people are shitting on it. And they claim it to be a bomb. I'll discuss it more, but I don't think it's a bomb. I'll discuss it more when we get to... A bomb to me is a movie that's absolutely shit. Like Joker. So what I want you to do... Well, first of all, my rating for this is a 7 out of 10. About the same as Salvation, 7 out of 10. What are your thoughts on Terminator Genisys? I'm in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.